Hello, video game audience. Today, we'll be doing something very slightly different. For the past couple months or whatever, we've been dealing with a Cearadeth on the twitch.tv video game stream. I had this thing here where I wanted to do a steering wheel run. Now I cannot do that. So DH2 or collectibles without running. And I can't type. There we go. It is going to be in progress. Thank you for all the contributions, obviously. That is what we'll be doing today. What does no run mean? No run, I mean, I think that's pretty self-explanatory, but I'll still show you. We're going to go to controls, we're going to go to keyboard mapping, and sprinting is going to be unassigned. And I just, no, don't apply settings. Go here and right-click, and then we'll go back and say yes. And now, my character, even though I try to sprint, I cannot sprint. That means we can't do fast vaults. We can't do certain leaps. We can't do some stuff. The timing's going to go all wicked. And because we're doing all collectibles, enemies will be behind us all the time. It should still be relatively easy, but, you know, it's going to be somewhat of a challenge. It's going to be different. So, let's do this. Let me get my macros ready. Everything else is normal. Normal, all collectibles rules apply. Thank you for the 48 months in a row of continuing support. Thank you, Mitch. Appreciate it. Let's go. Welcome to the pain. That is me not being able to run. Why do I have to wait? Yeah, I can't run. It's so... I don't know if Zephyr affects this. I don't know if anything affects this. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, if you haven't seen all collectibles, that means all the collectible things that you see at the end screen, except for coins. So, we have to get blueprints, paintings, bone charms. We're going to have a lot of these guys behind us. We're going to have to spend in some, you know... I would walk 500 kilometers and I would walk 500 kilometers more because I don't know how much 5,000 miles is actually because I can't do napkin math in my head because I didn't go to college when I was young. You know? Can somebody really quickly translate 5,000 miles to kilometers? Thank you. It's like 1.6, is it? So it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. 7.5k? Something like that. Oh, I was kind of close. Okay, I was kind of close. So we can do leaps, right? So right here, for example, we can do a leap. Nice. Ooh, that was a bit hairy. Okay. Whew. We are currently... Oh my god, 47 years away from the beast of the dying light. Thank you for all the contributions. You guys have been the best. We still have so many games to come. I'm so sorry that I haven't uploaded to the YouTubes as much. I have uploaded to the second channel though, if you check that from the video description. I have uploaded a lot of casual stuff because that's what we've been doing. This feels so bad. I'm trying to spam sprint. It does nothing. I saw a trick using the Fibonacci sequence to convert it, and it gets it close. Ooh. That makes sense. I want to ask who came up with the Fibonacci sequence, but I'm going to guess it was Fibonacci. Let's go. I was thinking about comparing these splits first to normal all collectibles to see how much slower it is, but the 80%... The normal all collectibles world record for Corvo is about 35 minutes. And I was thinking first, oh, we should do Emily. Okay? Do Emily. But then I thought, you could just do leaps. With Emily, this would be kind of easy, actually, because you can just do far reach, jumping far reach into a leap, wherever you want. With Corvo, leaping at least requires a bit of finesse. I was thinking first I want to do this with 100%, but then I realized that I most likely would miss coins and it would be a bit lame. Because I haven't really done 100% in a bit. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's almost like I'm not being hindered by an insane ability to not run. Holy hell. Nice. Well, with all collectibles, there is nothing preventing me from finishing this. We can't, like, get... It wouldn't technically be a soft lock, I guess, to not be able to find stuff. I think it used to have, like, some amount of acceleration, like... I think there's, like, a slight acceleration of you, like, getting, you know, starting to move. Now, we're going to be doing something that you would normally see me do, which is we're going to go and get these incendiaries here. Why? Because they might come in handy. I don't know. It's just a bit of money. Now, we can't do the normal clip method here, because that would require us to sprint, which isn't something we can do. So, this is like... You might be even wondering right now, oh, this doesn't actually seem that bad. You have to understand... Buddy, I work with 3 things. With speed, with caffeine, and with my Adderall medication. Well, with my ADHD medication, my Concerta, my methylphenidate. This, not being able to run, is like cock and ball torture to me. I want to go fast, right? I want to go fast. This is pretty bad. But it's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. It's a challenge. Sloth running. Now, if we wanted to be really cheeky, investing in time stop would be an amazing opportunity. Why? Because time stop will obviously neuter a lot of NPCs, and we might exactly do that. Even time stop on the lower end is going to be insanely useful. For example, here, there's no point in grabbing agility because it's only going to be your sprint speed, right? So blink distance is what we want. You can't do that specific blink, right? That specific leap that I tried to do, you cannot do without holding shift. Why? I can't tell you. This guy has 10 money. Give me the money. 20 money. He has 20 money. I don't know anything. I'm rusty. I have the need for speed. Yeah, it would have been maybe faster to rob this guy. What about upgrades for? Nah, you know what? We're not gonna go any fancy. We're not gonna do anything fancy yet, at least. We're gonna grab the rune. We're gonna grab 4 potions, and we're gonna grab 2 health potions because I think we'll need that. Streamer lies? I do, sadly. Just not on purpose, you know. We only lie on the Cearadeth Corporation when I don't know better. How's your guys' days been so far? Exacting aim, I don't know what that is. In case some people don't know, next year will be the last year of Dishonored 2 on this channel, if everything goes according to plan. We will move on to greener pastures. What does that mean? I have no idea. But we'll see. It's going to be exciting. Robust, we need to be in combat because we have a rune to grab. You lose a lot of health. Holy shit. I shouldn't be popping the health potions like candy, but... Oh! Oh god, okay, if I didn't unsheath, I would have been dying. Having fun with your no-shooting ditch too? Hello, I'm stuck. Step bro, I am stuck. So normally how you unstuck yourself is holding shift. We couldn't do that for purposes. Unsteady hand. So this is where we normally get blinked to. We could have gotten it slightly earlier. We currently have 3 runes. Okay. We need 7 for time stop. In 100%, I actually prioritize time stop to such an insane degree. I thought that they might have some... Actually, you know what? You know what? That's 100 coins. That's 100 coins, buddy. 100% knowledge coming in. Clutch. We're going to close the door because the guy otherwise might try to come in. He might still try to come in. That's what she said. 413. Hopefully not. Okay. 413. 413. The reason why money, obviously, is because of stores, right? So we don't have a store in Mission 3. Mission 4, we do. But we only get there at the end, which is really bad. So we kind of need a bit of a buffer in mana and stuff. Technically, rescuing Hypatia could be a valid strategy, but it's so slow, man. It's so slow. It's not worth it. If you rescue Hypatia, in case you don't know, you get like 10 or 8 potions. It's pretty nice. Nice. In case you're wondering, you skipped a blueprint streamer. We could have technically changed the rules for this a tiny bit, just to make it even a bit more interesting, but I think I would have just gone with my brain, because that's part of 100% routing, not part of all collectibles routing. We skip some blueprints because they spawn in different. They spawn again. Some of them spawn again. You could take this and just fucking kill them. So part of all collectibles, which what makes it so special for me, is that you don't really have to worry about guards one bit, because in 100% you're doing everything you can all the time to control the guards to the best of your abilities, right? Can I do this, buddy? I don't know if I can do a leap from that. To control the guards to the best of your abilities, because they have pouches, right? We have 6 potions. I'll be constantly checking for this. They have pouches, but in this, we don't need to care. We don't care about guards. We don't care that they're in high alert. They're doing all sorts of bullshit. I don't know why I did that. We need to be in combat with these guys. Hello. Fun fact, if you don't know, there is a 150 coins and also a health potion there. Why am I going down? Because we're not playing 100%. Am I still in combat? I hope I'm still in combat. Otherwise, we'll get a long cutscene. Okay, great. Also, another health potion. I am abusing my knowledge of 100%. Thank you very much. You can hear the explosion. Fleet Fighter. Wouldn't really... I don't know if that makes a difference, to be honest. So far, not so different, but just wait until we get to, like, Mission 6, etc., where the shit actually hits the fan. Health potion. Money! Agile recovery. I don't know what half of these bone jumps do. Now, in Dishonored 1... some of them could be even... Okay, I'm playing it. Some of them could be even useful. This is the blueprint we skipped last mission. Because there is, like, spiritual pool, there's other stuff. But in this game, basically, all the bone charms are, like, 1/4 of their effective. But at least, like, 1/3 of what they would be in a standalone form in, like, Dishonored 1. Move faster relative to time, and that is still 4 runes needed. Nice. Bone charm crafting is so slow. I mean, it's faster now in more recent patches, but when it came out, it was actually like the slowest thing for a long time. There was like a long animation every time. Nice. Again, skipping 1 blueprint here. 2 in Mission 4 and 1 in Mission 7. 4-point strong arms. Yeah, it halves it. Yeah, yeah. You know what's faster than that? Dropping on a guard and doing this. It's instant. You need, if you have double jump, you just need like the tiniest bit of ledge, and if you do a full-size double jump, you can knock anybody with that, and it's instant, and you can even pick them up after that. Bone charm crafting only worth it in NG plus IMO. I mean, for casual playthroughs, I think it is worth it. We have 6 potions to work with. Okay. Hello. Ground glider. If this is like too easy, we might do this no powers. It's gonna be a bit shit, but like, we'll see. We want to be in combat with these guys, but blinking here is kind of bad. We'll see what happens. There's 2 spring raises that I kind of want to pick up, but I don't have the time. We have 3 runes now. Oh, I want to grab that pouch. You might be saying, oh, why grabbing 20s and stuff? Well, I mean, if they're on the way and it's not stopping you. If you just, like, for 2 frames, if you stealth, if you crouch, it does nothing. Like, it's not like it's hindering me in any way. Hello. We're not doing too bad. Could be Zephyr. It's not. We don't want Zephyr. Zephyr would just make you take increased damage without any upsides, which would be tough. I just feel so fucking slow, man. I mean, I am. I guess that's the point. I am. Potion. So we do have our time stop, right? We just don't have to use it. Bop, 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 bop. If you guys ever challenge yourself with something stupid like this, not like, I think a lot of people might enjoy some sort of a challenge run, not even like a speed run necessarily, but like taking a game you know, like it doesn't have to be a disgusting degree like this, but like just taking a game you're really familiar with and like doing something kind of dumb. I would argue this is really dumb. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a tight blink, even when I can blink. Even when I can run, that's a tight blink. We're going to be doing this slightly differently because Jindosh is already obviously up because we're slow as shit. We need to grab a blueprint here. That's why we... Hello? Why am I zoomed in, buddy? Can I go down? Thank you. No. What am I doing? Buddy. I swear to God. I am trolling. Okay. Just making stuff up to challenge yourself? That's fair. It's just like... doing the hitless challenge was actually really fun. I do want to do that again at some point. I don't know if you've seen it, but I did a thing where you couldn't be spotted, you couldn't take a single bit of damage, including fall damage, and if you were spotted, you instantly died. Somil's a Danish part of the speedrunning community made a little plugin thing for me, and then that was ass. And like I did it single segment, so if I died, I had to instantly load the save again. So we did get Spiritual Pool, and it is really bad. That is... Swiftstalker might actually help, because it is... Movement is slightly faster, not sprinting. I don't know if I had Undertaker, actually. I'm gonna check again. Not that it fucking matters here. I don't have Undertaker, no. I'm gonna go again to the menu. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We had hardiness, which is just maximum health increased. So yeah, there was a cheat engine thing where if you got spotted, or even if you took fall damage, because like obviously I couldn't be in combat with anybody, we might do that challenge again just to. It was really fun. It was really, really fun. I don't remember if we did it no powers afterwards, if I just wanted to. Doing it no powers would be an insane flex. Oh yeah, it was glitchless too, by the way. It was glitchless. So, no leaping, no shenanigans, full non-lethal ghost, glitchless, damageless. My question is, spring razors? Yes. I have this feeling that we're gonna need to shoot a motherfucker in the head a couple times here. I really like the arrows, because with the hardened bolts, what you can do with the hardened bolts, I'm so sorry. You can literally just shoot guards through helmets. We have to go to the shop in Mission 5 anyway. So burning mana is not a problem. Not one bit. Very nice. 2 blueprints skipped. So remember, normal or collectibles is done in 35 minutes. So I need to adjust the light again. God damn it. I thought I adjusted it enough. I guess I didn't. It was fun. It was fun. It was challenging. It was definitely a challenge, which is like a neat thing. And like doing it single segment, so like if you die, you couldn't save. You had to, you got spotted or anything, back to the beginning. It's kind of like Golem Deathless is gonna be like that. Can't do the skip here. I mean, I think they have like a built-in Iron Man mode or something like that. I don't know what they call it in this game. I think there is a built-in thing where you can't save or something. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Some sort of a hard mode thing. We could have even made this on hard. It just wouldn't really change much. It changes how much damage you take. Which is like less than having Zephyr on, for example, in normal runs. And then like you just invest in time stop early and you would just use time stop to get past all enemies. That's always one of the like kind of gripes with like these sort of challenge runs is like you have a clever solutions to problems you can make for yourself. And then people are like, "Oh, you shouldn't use those clever solutions because now you are circumventing the issue." Well, what the fuck do you want? It is hard to struggle with a game you know super well. It's not impossible, but it's tough. You have to give yourself quite a handicap. So here we are going to be getting a black screen, a 3-4 second black screen. This one. Normally we skip this. I need to adjust the camera. That green screen buzzing is tilting me. Normally we skip that, but I can't click through the ship. When you love the game mechanics and playing, do what you like. Yeah, it's just like for some reason some people have like innate ability to just leave like nihilistic comments on YouTube videos or something. And then they go like, oh, that's not approved. I don't approve of this. It's like, well, I'm so sorry, buddy, but I didn't make this for you. Fuck you. It's very rare, though. Usually people are super sensible. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Play Prey on all nightmares for enemies. Yeah, that's like a good fucking idea of like a game where if you knew where everything was, that would most likely not be that bad for you, right? It would still be a challenge. Like, I would love to... Like, why do I know... Why did I spend 3,000 hours in this game? Randomizer wouldn't do anything, right? Randomizer for this game would do nothing. What is it gonna do? Nothing. I wish I, like, knew a game. I think that will be one of my, like... first tasks when I do stop playing this game is to learn some game so well that I can randomize it. Like Link to the Past. Link to the Past might be like #1. You wish the Prey rando was more complete? What do you mean? We are not going to be getting rid of the witches. I'm not gonna... You could easily get that and then make this entire place kind of easy mode. But we already have a bit of an easy mode. It's called Time Stop. And we can use it. I had to blink there, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to kill her with the drop down. And if she sees you for too long there, she's gonna blink the fuck away. It was never finished. Oh, it can soft... Oh. Bummer. Yeah, randomizers for games seem like so fun. It's just that, like, none of the games that I've ever put that amount of time in to know that well in and out haven't been really that great for randomizers. Like, I've sunk in... There's multiple games I've sunk in thousands of hours in. But none of them have been like that. I think randomizers are like a nice flex of game knowledge. I mean, in some way. In like a good way. You can like use all of that knowledge you have in a positive way. See, we don't have to get rid of the witches. It was completely not necessary. I don't know if that was a mistake. I think we are good though. Oh. Yeah, that like Hitman Roulette, like that's what I mean. Hitman would be an amazing game for that, because then that would be an insane flex of like, oh, I know where everything is. I know the best options. I know where to get a fucking hammer. Or I know where to shoot this guy. I know how this guy's patrol goes. Exactly. That's what I mean. But that does require I feel like that requires pretty deep map knowledge, and I don't really I don't find the game to be that interesting, sadly. It is sad because it has like such deep possibilities. And what? The glass? No! Oh, I'm already losing time. DH2 bingo. Yeah, okay. I have played around with that idea. Problem is coming up with enough variables that are interesting that you can do. Like, you would have to either make it so you have to do them all in a single run, or you would have to allow for level saves to be loaded at the start, right? It's like, you know, it's hard to come up with that. There was a randomizer for DH2, which the only thing it did, again, I am not saying that the guy who made it is bad. I'm just saying that it's really limited. It just basically gave you have to take these abilities and you have to do your playthrough with that. It's not really speedrun compatible because why would we care? about any of that. It's like, oh, you have to get double ganger. Well, slow. Big deal. But like, I don't know how you would do a bingo like that for a game that's like this linear, you know? It does fit some games though, very well. 1, 2, that's Conti by the way. We have Finch, Snufton, Marcola, Ring. Finch, Snufton, Marcola, Ring. We have Natsu, Bird, Winslow, Warmetal, Winslow, Warmetal. Natsu, Bird, and then that leaves us with Conti's Pendant. No, Conti's Bird, Diamond? Yeah, sorry, oh my god. I still haven't used Time Stop one time. I think the first time to use it will be at the Overseer place there. Amazing, dude. I am pulling off these... I mean, thanks to the new GPU, in case some people don't know. Last time I did, like, serious speedruns, I was still playing on the 3080. Now I'm on a 5070 Ti. And it has helped quite a bit. I still do get some drops some places. And that's just something I'll have to wait for my new CPU at some point in the future. Early next year, or whatever. Hopefully. Two-player DH2, 1v1, like the old Bond game. Bam, bagadam, bam. Have you seen anything of the new James Bond game, Grandma? Because there is... IO Interactive is making that, right? Ow! It is kind of a new Hitman game with her, yeah, but I'm not hating. Gold. Fun fact, we don't even go to a shop until mission 9. So, kind of pointless. Next level, we have no abilities. And then mission 8, go to shop isn't worth it. We need to be in combat. It's not too hard to be in combat. Dude, these guys they're pussies, dude. How easy is all collectibles, chat? Did I think this would be tougher? Having Larian do BG3? They're already good at genre? Yeah. It's like having Bethesda. It's like having it do Doom. They're already good at fucking genre. I'm kidding. I'm not ragging on the new Doom. It just wasn't for me. Whatever. Other than performance issues, who cares? I still want to do another Ultra. I have a lot of ideas that I do want to actually do. I want to like redo some of the things that I've already played through. Like Ultra Nightmare, which was permadeath in Doom Eternal, was one of the most exhilarating challenges I've ever done. It didn't even take me that long to learn and do it. I just loved it. I want to do it for speed. Now the issue with speed is that the speedruns of that, there is like a lot of tech that you can do. And that kind of waned me off. I was like, oh man, there's like tech that I don't want to do. Not because like, oh, that's dirty. It's just, I don't necessarily either like the tech, or I just didn't really feel like it fit my... See, chat, I'm just gonna pause here for a second. This is what I mean. I didn't like some of the glitchy shit, like the instant rocket launcher in Doom Eternal. Now, am I complaining that they shouldn't do it? No, I just chose to not do it myself. That's how easy it is. You don't like a glitch? Don't do it, and accept the fact that some people will use it, especially if it's on a leaderboard or something. Everybody's approving it. Don't be a bitch. It's that easy. Wow, amazing, right? I get it. That's really crazy. That might be a crazy idea to somebody, but that's okay. You can play by your own rules. It's just that it changes the routing, so you can't really look up other people's strategies for some stuff, because if they use certain strategies, you can't really copy them if you don't want to use them yourself for whatever reason. But then I was thinking, how fast could I do it with whatever I was doing? Because kind of gaining more of a complete mastery over the... Because I think Doom Eternal might be the best for FPS, for me. Like, for me specifically, it feels like a tailored game for me. And I just want to play it more. It's crazy, but I love it that much. I wonder if being more story-focused make them reduce some of the stuff. Like making it more linear, less replayable, since the levels might be less sandboxy. The devs already said the dialogue's going to re-flavor everything. Bond has to talk ways around things because... Oh. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to guess it's just going to be a different type of game. I don't think people will be upset. Again, you have to remember... People already have Hitman 3. Or Hitman, the World of Assassination, right? Like, you already have World of Assassination, and you already have their support to basically make it infinitely replayable, right? And then you have community support to make it even more infinitely replayable, or if that's not a word, but now it is. So I honestly, I hope they will just make whatever vision they have true, instead of like having to worry about, like they already have a game like that. They don't need a second one. Pog. Just like we already had Dishonored 1. We didn't need to say... I'm kidding, buddy. We needed this game. That's really cheeks. Because we have time stop, which I don't normally have. Sorry. That threw me off for a second. I was like, what the hell is happening? Wait, can I even do that without sprint? I think we can with double jump. With normal jump, by the way, no powers, I would have to do something really weird there. I would have to do the normal way of doing it. Ugh. Multiple dialogue options for each interaction. That makes sense. I still haven't decided what the fuck I want to do with the Hitman playthrough. Do I try to limit myself in some specific type of gameplay? How do I make it challenging? What do we do? Like, I had fun. We got Fleet Fighter. I don't... Does that increase your... Okay. Your movement is not slowed when your weapons are... Oh! I think it might slow your movement speed, even if you're not sprinting normally. I don't know. Only bold gameplay. Only fish as a weapon. Only fish. Issue is, can you find £1 fish in every level? £1 fish. Have a look. £1 fish. Very, very good. £1 fish. 3, 4, 5, 5. Why don't... What the fuck I'm saying? 3, 6 for 5 or £1 each. That's what he says. 6 for 5 or £1 each. It makes sense. See, like, that's a perfect challenge for somebody who knows the maps. What is Miami escalation? Your funny words mean nothing. Oh, I'm shit. Is Miami? That's a level. Is that the Formula level? I'm pretty sure we took the mascot there as one of our costumes at some point. We have to go and get this painting. We can't do it otherwise this cycle. Have a look. I'm walking. Very, very good. £1. Motherfucker. I was thinking of using the randomizers. Like, I had this idea of using the randomizer site to decide which weapon we have to do the assassination with. And then I was thinking of not looking up where that is and finding it myself. Problem is chat. Because, like, somebody's gonna know. And, like, I don't know. But then again, like, at the same time, it would be chaotic because I wouldn't know what the fuck it is. Like, loading into level, randomizing what I have to get, and it says axe. And I'm like, dude, where the fuck is an axe? That could take me an hour. Suit only ghost walkthroughs. It's like where you That's what I mean, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. It could be kind of fun, but at the same time, I already know that it's impossible to do without backseating, and I would... Even if I said at that point, please don't backseat me. But, like, it's also because it's not like you can work that with logic. It's not like, okay, a wrench in Santa Fortuna. Of course, it's going to be in... Another thing was that I was thinking about the World of Assassination. What if we instead learned the speedrun? Because that would be fun. It would also be thematic for the channel. Also, I fucking suck at the game, bro. We need to wait literally 60, 80 years here. Outside Xbox 3 ways to play? No. Full mic in a clown suit? We have to wait for this entire Seance cutscene. I'm so sorry. It's because I'm fucking walking in it. But learning the speedrun could be kind of fun. It's really tight, by the way. Like, it is insanely tight. He goofs around, killing people, then hides. Sounds kind of slow. I'm kidding, I'm sorry. Very, very good. 1 pound fish. Gets the job... Exactly, if it gets the job done. So that was one of my ideas. Second one was looking at the challenges and like having chat basically choose. We would just converse and pick like a challenge per level and be like, that one. The problem is there's going to be people who would be like, that's the hardest one, so I want to see that. Which would be fine. I mean, I'm an avid believer of like, especially if you have like an in-game challenge of like, start from here, etc., blah, 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 and they tell you what to do. Are those called escalations? Because I did some of those. Because I was like, oh, use a the explosive golf ball to kill somebody. And I was like, I want to do that. I want to do that, buddy. And I think like one of the casual things could just be just playing the game and just doing those. Even though it guides you and just enjoying the fact that it causes chaos. Because like, it's pretty hard to play a game where you don't have knowledge. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because like, I did a couple of those and they were really fun because I just chose the goofiest ones, basically. Some of them are just ass. Classic. No! Please, we have 1 potion, by the way. That's not really great. Make it 2. We'll see. Shotgun all targets in Miami. Isn't that... you're gonna make so much noise unless there's like a silenced shotgun or some weird shit. Again, we skipped a blueprint. It's fine. Pick it up. So, world record would have already ended 4 minutes ago. This is actually going to be faster than I thought. I mean, granted, we still have 2 levels, but Mission 9 has nothing, and Mission 8 is relatively fast. That's noisy. Yeah, everyone's going to get alerted. You have to also shotgun the driver? Crazy. The only thing I remember of that level is wanting to do the thing where you kick the guy down and then he falls in front of the formula and then he crashes or whatever. That was fun. Oh, for escalations, it's different. Oh! Oh, okay, okay. Then okay. I understand. So escalations isn't what I was thinking of. Okay. Well, that's kind of fun then, maybe. Yeah. That's something I'll consider. I mean, we might do a bit of column A, bit of column B. We need to actually get possession. Why? Because it is something we need. I don't realize the difference from mission story. I don't know if I can be in combat for this long, but we'll try. So we'll aggro them now. Then we're gonna actually blink back down. Hello, how you doing? If you're in combat, we have 7, 8, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4 to 4. What 5? What? That's what it gains me. You have about 15 seconds. Like, you have like one guard gets you like 10 seconds, and then being in combat with 2 guards is about 15 seconds of leeway. Yeah, no cutscenes. So game doesn't consider you. If game thinks you're in combat, it's not going to give you a cutscene on the shrines. Thank you, game, by the way. Appreciate it, really appreciate it. DH1 sadly doesn't have this. It's a big boon. Each one of those shrines, even if you skip them... Oh, fuck, that was really ass. Because I thought I actually... God damn it, I put possession there, then I was unsure if I needed first or if I need time stop first, so then I put time stop there. That's my bad. That's the only reason we need possession, by the way. Saves you 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure it lost me time because I can't. Like, you could have just gotten the key from the store where I got in combat. Whoops. Look at that. Oh my god. Almost perfect execution. It doesn't skip them, no. Doesn't skip that in DH1. It's very ass. Hello. Nice auto aim, buddy. We got Dookie, PogChamp. So that means we don't have to actually go upstairs. I didn't do a prediction, my bad. That's a clock. Did you guys know that here is an incendiary bolt, which you could use, for example, to kill that guy or that guy, girl. Sleep dots. We don't need them. It's fine. You can't really leap here unless you have to like crouch and then like take a step back to leap there, which is really shit. This is a bit risky because if I clip badly here, we need to restart this entire section. But I'm goated. So we don't have to check Duke's room because we got Duke earlier, which is very nice. Hello? That is mission 8 done, pretty much. Yoinked. Swimming so slow. I'm not even gonna blink. I'm scared of blinking underwater, okay? If you blink to stairs or something, you'll most likely clip out of bounds. Very unfortunate. Blueprint? Yoink. Money? Yoink. If you turn really fast here, you might be able to see Jessamine. Oh my god, that was so scary! It's a woman! The average gamer reaction. Gonna upload that to YouTube Shorts. Streamer sees a woman. Ah! Sorry. I had to get the adrenaline somewhere, okay? Don't you even think about that. Did you guys know that if you actually repeatedly hit a wall of light, or have zaps go off, they will actually run out. Like, the fuel will actually run out. It's like 5 hits or something. Like, each one of the zaps takes like 20%, and then it just runs out. It's most likely never happening to you, but like, if you have invulnerability cheats or something, it might. I've been doing that with the watchtower outside conservatory. Yeah. Nice. Damn, this is only going to be like 15 minutes slower or something. If you told me... That's... Remember, it's 35 minutes normally. That's even... Like, I thought this was going to be an hour or something. Like, I honestly thought this was going to be so much slower. Rewire, then reload oil. That's funny. Bye-bye, Sokolov. He's a cunt. He doesn't deserve to live. Nice. If only Samuel could see me in that, buddy. Samuel's dead. He's fucking dead. Cope. Harder. I need to send some sort of a shopping list to the girlfriend after this, I think. Throw a grenade, then drop Mesmer. It's really fun. If you just stay on the tower. If you stay on the tower, the game dies? What? What do you mean? Really? Does the game crash? Does it fucking CTD? Why? Wait, what? Why does that happen? Is that like replicable? That happens all the time? Can I... Dude, these guys are ass. Had it twice? It's a known bug? What the fuck? That's really funny. What did the Mesmer do? Mesmer is the... CCD on rewire? Mesmer is the fucking... It stucks people into... They start like staring it or whatever, right? Abilities never fucking used. In the video game speedruns, in any speedrun. Actually, that is a lie. In all achievements, I'm pretty sure we had to use Mesmer. I'm pretty sure there was like an achievement, which was like... I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was. I think there was like some sort of an achievement for that, though. Ow. Yeah, don't get me wrong, we've tried brainstorming several times different ways to use, you know, any possible power, right? Speedruns, hey, let's save all the time we can. Problem is, when you have movement tech that is this powerful, there's rarely anything that even, like, holds a candle to that. So then, for anything to be like, for example, the possession that I used in all collectibles, right? The only time save you save is not having to go to the store, right? And pick the key, which is like 2 seconds. Or it's a bit more, it's more than, it's like 4 seconds. But then you have to remember, you have to menu to get possession. So that loses you like 2 seconds. That's why I say it's like 2 seconds lost. Zephyr, Pog. That was the last possible chance to get Zephyr, by the way. That's fucking... Like, this would have obviously been a real reset. On a real run. Because we didn't get Zephyr, but... It's wild. Candle's got no shot. It's true. Oh, fuck. I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. I want to use time stop. Because I was afraid the witches were there. If the witches are there, they can just one-shot you. Well, they don't one-shot you, especially without Zephyr, but they can stack. There's like little to no prevention of damage after you get hit. Like, you don't really have iframes that much. So you can get like hit, right? Like I'm sure a lot of people have died like that. Thanks, that's really great. This door doesn't open. Buddy! This door doesn't open unless you are, like, near it. You'd like to leave the little spring razor on the stairs? That's fair. In the speedrun, we don't have spring razors bound to anything, so we can't do that. It's too slow to open the fucking wheel. I'm sure you could, in some section at some point, you could use it. You could use the quick menu to bind it somewhere. 100% I do that. Buddy, oh, is it because I've hard? Oh, I have hardened bolts, so I can't do that. Unfortunate downside. Oh, very unfortunate. We lost 30 seconds. No, it was 50 minutes. No, I can't do it. You can't do that with hardened bolts. If you have hardened bolts and you shoot her in the fucking leg, she is unfortunately going to tell you to fuck off. Dude, she's unfortunately going to tell me to fuck off right now as well. Never mind, we killed her. I fucking hate this game. I'm so bad. Let's go! 5104. Unfortunately, we don't see the... No, we do, actually. Because I didn't do the skip. Look at that. All the collectibles have been collected in 51 minutes and 4 seconds. Epic world record. Oh, but hey, it's still something. I'll take it. It's a run. Let's do a normal or collectibles now. It's gonna feel fast. That was fun. It was a bit torturous because I couldn't run, but that's okay. That was kind of the purpose of it.